Starting with the construction, we get an aspen wood core. We also get a carbon I-beam on this ski here. So they run a full width of carbon underfoot and then tapering to the middle in the tips and in the tails. And that gives the ski a lot of good energy without adding a whole lot of weight. So it is a nice application of carbon in here. Does make a big difference in terms of the strength and energy coming out of the ski. They also use their dark matter damping technology in the tips of these skis. So up here in the shovel where we see some in a vibration zone there, that damping polymer does take some of that stuff away, making for a smoother ride. Really good for, you know, that front side carving ski for sure. 74 millimeters underfoot, getting pretty narrow, you know, just a little bit wider of a platform for balance, as well as handling some, you know, some cut up or cruddy snow or anything like that when it's not perfectly smooth. So it does give the ski a little bit of versatility, as does the light weight. This is the 160. We are looking at a 12.6 meter turn radius, so that SC does make it a little bit shorter of an arc than the other skis in the Disruption Alliance line. So be prepared to be on edge as this thing enjoys a carved turn. We see a good amount of camber underfoot here. That's going to give the ski its energy. And then very minimal in terms of rocker for sure. Just camber to the end until the tip. Pretty flat, low profile tip there. And zero taper. So this thing goes edge all the way to the widest part of the ski at the tip. And that means that every little bit of energy that you put into the ski, it's going to hook up on the edge sooner rather than later, leading to a longer effective edge and that smoother carve. And we're going to see the same thing in the tail as well. It's about as flat and unrockered of a tail as we're going to see in the ski industry. Perfectly flat, minimal splay, and zero taper as well. So this thing's going to want to hold on and bite in till the very end. You know, because that carbon doesn't extend all the way to the edge in the tail, it does make it a little bit more playful. You know, if it was carbon all the way to the edge, then it would be borderline abusive trying to get out of the turn. But because there's just wood under there on the edges at the end of the ski, you are able to release and get that thing to flex in a lateral sense. Underfoot is really where you find most of the torsional stiffness. They do use their Powerwall technology, which is just like a boosted sidewall, giving you a little bit more leverage, a little bit more power underfoot. But overall, just a really nice front side carver for, you know, intermediate, advanced lady skiers who like to make shorter carved turns on smooth and groomed terrain. Really nice option here from K2. This is the Disruption SC Alliance. Check this thing out at skiessentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.